Hello, and welcome back to Let's Play Golden Sun with the Unknown Gamer Guy. In the last episode, we toured around town, showed some menus, and bought some equipment. Now, currently, we need to head over to see Kraden for some sort of errand. Sorry, it's been a couple of days since the last upload. Just went home for the weekend and just had some other things to attend to. But I should resume regular uploads around every day, at the latest every other day. I haven't determined which will be more appropriate for my schedule, but yeah, either way, you'll see an episode at least, or at the latest every other day. Rough. Some dogs are in the way. Well, that's the way to Kraden's house. Now, I'm not sure if there's some way you can actually find out that you have to do this, but the way to get rid of those dogs is you try and go up and see the Sol Sanctum. And for whatever reason, the dogs just magically go away. Oh, hey. Someone's mad. No, not us. No way. Okay. Well, alright. Now those dogs should be out of the way, and we can go see Kraden. Oh, hey, it's that mystery man. And the mystery woman. 3 years later, they're here again. Well, hopefully. These guys seem like bad guys. I don't think we should hand out information to just anyone. Cunning beyond measure? Nah, I don't know about that one, but okay. Sounds a little exaggerated if you ask me. What are we doing? Nothing? Eavesdropping? You mean like last time? No, we weren't eavesdropping, no way. Yeah, you should. Yeah, way to open your mouth. Yeah. Yes, actually. We got shit to do. Oh, well, that was easy. Saturos, huh? Bernardi? Well, they have names. Let's see what they say. Yeah, okay. I'm scared. Children? Insulting. There's Kraden. As I mentioned before, each of the elements do have a respective planetary alignment. Earth being Venus, water is Mercury, Mars is fire, and the last one is Jupiter, which is wind. A trained alchemy sage. He's not just some guy. Something I wasn't thinking about, some people might prefer to call the main character Isaac rather than Isaac. I don't know about you guys viewers, but I like Isaac over Isaac. I don't know. Isaac sounds don't want to say older, I don't know. It just sounds like a pronunciation you'd use earlier in time. Outdated, maybe. Well, from what we know, they must have set off some sort of trap in the Sanctum, causing that boulder to happen. But no, we'll just not tell Kraden about that, or anyone. I don't know about that, Garrett. This is true. Investigate, huh? Well, I mean, yeah, that lady, or man, or whatever, was pretty upset that we were going up there. Surely. Let's see what happens when we say no. Okay, maybe it will. Nope, not our secret. Oh, I can't even tell my mom. I just wanted to show it off because I thought that was a funny piece of dialogue. In most situations where you have a yes or no answer, there tends to be some sort of funny dialogue that happens with it. I mean, either way, you eventually have to say yes to 99% of the questions in this game, but sometimes it's fun just to check it out. What's this? A nice house, and looks like a very dangerous something, like a giant cauldron or something. I feel like you shouldn't keep that in your house. Not something that big. Alright, now we could go to the Sol Sanctum, but I want to show off something real quick. I believe it's over here. You see, I checked that vase and there's 5 coins. And there's nothing in there if you check a second time. Now, as you'll see, there's lots of barrels, and like over there's some pots, and there's a lot of hidden items like that. But for the most part, I'm not going to be looking for those because the treasure you find is usually not all that great. Like a lot of the times, if you find coins, it's a real small number, even late in the game. It's honestly negligible, even the items you get. But sometimes there's good things, and if I remember them, I'll grab them, and if not, it's not a big loss. Now, if you try and go while that guard is looking, then you'll get in trouble and you'll be pushed out of there. So we have to just walk on by when we're on the other side of that sanctuary. This is kind of a cool looking place. Let's head inside. Yep, first time here. And here we have one of the common puzzles you'll find in this game. You just move right up to them and you'll hop right across. And as you can see, there's a dead end over here. So just head over to the right, and we'll get right on in. A lot of puzzles like that. Some of them are harder than that, some of them are easier. One of my favorite things about this game is all the little miniature puzzles that are on this, and it keeps things fresh. In the sequel to this, Golden Sun 2, puzzles, I found those to be a lot harder. And we have a battle. I'll go ahead and show this one. A good time to show off some pysnergy. Now, Garrett and Jenna both have an attack called Flare right now. It's fire elemental, indicated by the little red orb. next to the spell, and it costs 4 pysnergy to use. Notice the 3 bars to the right of the flare spell. That indicates how many targets it can hit. Now, when you're targeting with it, see the larger indicator of the 2 over the mushrooms? The larger one is going to be where the main area of damage is going to be. That target will receive the most damage out of the 3. The smaller one, well, they'll receive less. And if you don't have a third target, it's not going to add the damage anywhere else. It's just damage. So we'll go ahead and use that. And with Jenna, we'll do the same thing, but you can move around the target like this. We'll go ahead and do that. Took out one guy. Isaac unfortunately doesn't have any offensive pysnergy just yet, but soon. And while we're in here, I'll probably show most of the battles, but I won't show all of them because they are repeated battles, and they will get kind of old. Okay, we have another jumping puzzle here. Let's start off on this side. Nothing on this side. Looks kind of conspicuous. We'll come back to it later. And you see on the right over there, there's 2 spaces of stepping in between, and you can't make jumps at that size. I'll just head over to the right here. Head up here. It's weird. I feel like there should be another... well, I'm not sure what that is. It should be symmetrical. Let's do that. Make it symmetrical. Go ahead and head up here. And there's a treasure chest. Small jewel. And we have a fairly large-sized battle. I'll show this one. As you can see, Isaac doesn't have any new spells, but in the next level he will. Just to show, I'll show Cure. I don't really need to, but I will. And Flare, as you can see now that there's more than 2 targets, there's 3 targeting indicators, and you can shift it around. We'll go ahead and do that. I can spread the damage around. That's that. Battles are pretty easy early on, in most of this game, honestly, but pysnergy helps quite a bit. And since you recover while walking around, it makes this game even easier. It would be a little bit harder in this game if you couldn't do that. Well, let's try and put that eye in, that small jewel. Go ahead and go to your items, and when you receive an item, it goes to your first character on the left's inventory, and if their inventory is full, it would go to Garrett, and so on. Click on it, and go to Use, and it inserts it in. What's that? Hear the sound of shifting stone. Now, remember over to the left, where there was just a blank wall? Well, when we get over there, you'll see what happened. On my way over here, Isaac gained a level and learned his first offensive pysnergy spell, Quake. And I'll show that off in the next battle that comes along. Interesting looking room. I wonder what those dots are on the ground. It does look a little odd. Maybe we could investigate and find out. Alright. Yeah, I think we should. Good idea. Well, that's all the time we have for this episode, and on the next episode we'll delve further into the Sol Sanctum. Thanks for tuning in, and be sure to watch the next episode. Thanks. Bye.